Hello Virgo, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's had a lovely day today. So as you can see from the title, I am doing your Lionsgate reading for this year. If you don't know what the Lionsgate is, definitely take some time to research it. It's a very important and powerful portal that's happening right now, but it peaks and is the most intense on August 8th. I did an overall for the portal on Friday. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, it was a very powerful reading. I would definitely go back and check it out. But let's see what's happening in regards to Virgo. What is the theme for Virgo's Lionsgate this year? The energy is gaining momentum. All right. The universe is building up. It's trying to push you. It's wanting you to do something. Okay? So now let's see how the portal is going to affect. We start with love, then money, and spirituality. So let's see. I think you are probably feeling the universe pushing you. You're probably feeling urged or called to do certain things that make you uncomfortable. And you're gonna hit a breaking point, and you're gonna have to do something. All right, so what is this theme? The energy is gaining momentum. And the portal, how will that affect Virgo in regards to love? How will this affect Virgo in regards to love? There we go. Okay. Oh, goodness. So we have 3 8s coming out. And honestly, this card flipped around and it's really calling me to put it in the upright as well. We have 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Triple 8. I don't remember what 8s stand for, but it's obviously very significant. So if you are seeing 8s around, make sure you're paying attention to those. And let's see, this book tells the numbers. Let me look real quick. Determination, redoubling efforts, letting go, cutting losses, clarifying feelings. Okay. Well, with the 8 of Pentacles, it feels like you're ready to put a lot of work into a relationship. But we also have walking away. And then we also have like intense communication. So, being a general reading, I forgot to say at the beginning, this is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, check out the other placements in your chart. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. Okay. So being a general reading, it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. For some of you guys, I feel like you're ready to put some work into a relationship where the other person walked away from you. You could have walked away from it as well, but I feel like you want to communicate something to this person. And this 8 of Wands could not be more reflective of this card. 8 of Wands is very intense, fast movement that pushes you. It indicates traveling and movement. Okay, so the universe really wants you to move. There is a possibility that somebody who walked away from you will reach out to you as well, wanting to put some work into the connection. But for most of you, I'm feeling like you may want to reach out to somebody who walked away from you and you want to communicate with them. You're going to feel a very intense urge to talk to them. Okay? So why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. I think you've been suppressing emotions for a long time, or you weren't sure how to express your emotions to somebody in particular. Maybe in general, but this feels like a particular person. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Yeah, see, the 5 of Cups. There's guilt and regret about something that happened in the past. I think you feel guilty for something that went down between you and another person that caused them to walk away. Okay, and I think you want to communicate to them and that you're ready to do the work. Maybe you're even sorry that you weren't able to express their emotions. We're hearing emotionally manipulative, so maybe you were in the past. You don't want to be anymore. Why is the 8 of Wands here? 9 of Cups in reverse. There feels like a lot of apologies here. You might apologize for disappointing them. You might ask them if you could try again, that you want to be able to give them what they deserve, and maybe you didn't feel like you were up to the task in the past, something like that. I do need to pause for just 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. But yeah, in regards to love, I feel like you're feeling very urged to reach out to someone from your past, apologize, make amends. There's still a feeling that you can't offer them what they deserve, but I feel like you're like really willing to try and give them what they want and need. All right, so how is this portal going to affect Virgo in regards to money? Oh, okay. All right, so we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. You have the 3 of Wands. We have the Strength card. I'm feeling like hearing the words letting go with this 9 of Wands. I feel like there's something around work and career, money, finances that you need to let go of, because here we have the future. 3 of Wands. Something is waiting for you in the future. I think it's going to be a very challenging endeavor. I think you're going to go through a difficult time, maybe some hardships, adjustments, but it's going to work out for you in the long run. It almost feels like a work situation that you need to remove yourself from and move on from. But it could be spending habits or the way you budget money. It could even be a lifestyle, yeah. Virgo, you might be trying to hold on to a lifestyle that's just a little bit out of your means. And by letting go of that and for something a little more scaled back, it's going to make things a lot easier for you. It's going to lead you to a better future. But it could just be a little bit of a difficult process, you know, changing that lifestyle. Why is the 9 of Wands in the reverse? Chariot. Yeah. You have to let go of things in order to move forward. Okay? And it feels like as soon as you release that, the energy is going to launch you forward. Okay? You also might be feeling urged to quit a job, to move somewhere. Like, for example, say you live in the middle of the city. You really like living there. You have access to restaurants and fun and, you know, nighttime activities and museums and all that good stuff. But the lifestyle there is very, very expensive. Okay? You could let go of that and take a job in a smaller town and live in a suburb, or even more rural out in the country. And your living expenses are going to be decreased significantly, and you're just going to have a more simple lifestyle. It's going to lead to better things, though. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Yeah, we have the Star, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This scale down, this change, this whatever it is a part of your path, and you've been resisting it. You haven't been open to the idea of moving somewhere else, getting a different type of job, having a different sort of financial experience. And that's been stagnating you and stunting your growth. This scale back, this change is all part of the plan, though. So stop fighting it. All right, so why is the Strength card here? Page of Wands in the reverse. Again, a bit of resistance to growth and taking your life in a new direction. I feel like it's going to take you a lot of ego release to move away from the career path or the lifestyle that you've been on or have been living. But it's what the universe is calling you to do. Now remember, I'm not telling you what to do. This is a general reading, and whatever you decide to do at the end of the day is up to you. But this message here is to let go, scale back, and kind of let and heal that ego you have around work and lifestyle. All right, so how will this portal affect Virgo spiritually? Oh, goodness. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. If you let your guard down, if you open your soul up to this energy that's coming in, however you've been feeling stuck in your life, any decisions you've been reluctant or unable to make, all of that's going to go away. All of the doors are going to open. You are not trapped in any situation. Your mind is going to be free. Okay? And you're going to feel this calling to just take the bull by the horns and go after what it is that you want. Nothing will stop you. All right, so let's get, why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, Empress in the reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been very reluctant to get into your feminine energy. You also may be very reluctant to having feminine energy around you, as in female friends, like having a closer relationship with female relatives. There's a very strong message around feminine energy here. But our feminine energy is the side of us that's very spiritual and intuitive. Okay, so if you've been blocked off spiritually, then your divine feminine energy is not going to develop very well. She's not going to grow. She's not going to flourish. So it's time to kind of let her in. I should say let her out. She's already in there. All right, so why is the Two of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, Five of Wands in the reverse. The things that you feel conflict around, the things that you think can't be changed or resolved, you're going to realize there's super easy solutions, or there are things you don't need to worry about, or you don't need to fight about, or you just don't even need to bother with. Okay? It's turning into a very carefree energy. You're kind of feeling like a little bit uptight, and if you allow yourself to let all this energy come in, you're going to become more carefree. All right, so why is the Eight of Wands in the reverse? I'm sorry, Eight of Swords in the reverse. I'm going to take this one too because I wanted to fall. Oh, good. It's Judgment. So, Seven of Cups with Judgment Day. Judgment Day is the angels singing, realizations, epiphanies. The time is now. Seven of Cups is, wow, I have all these opportunities. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize I had all these opportunities that were just right there in front of me for me to take, for me to enjoy, for me to pursue. So there's a real sense of like mental clarity, opening up, becoming more carefree. And then, of course, that's going to lead you to be able to make this decision around your career and lifestyle much more easily, and then help you develop this relationship with this person from your past. Now, even if you contact or are contacted by this person from your past, you could go through it. It doesn't mean you are going to be together. It could be. But there could be some deep healing there that could lead you to somebody else or your next relationship, or you'll approach relationships in a much better way. So let's get a final word of advice here for Virgo around the Lion Gate portal. Cool your emotions. Yeah, I was getting that very uptight feeling. I don't think you're being a hothead or anything like Aries, full moon in Aries. Like, I don't think that. But I just feel like you, one, are not allowing your emotions to come in a very healthy way, with this King of Cups being in the reverse. And I also think you again, might be holding on to more negative energies because you're more comfortable there. Okay, for example, holding a grudge. Maybe you've been holding a grudge against this person for a while. You realize that's a waste of energy, so you're going to let that go. I'm not saying everyone's doing that, it's just an example. But I feel like this cool your emotions is more like releasing them or not being so uptight. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there for you. If it resonated, please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for being here, and I will see you later. Bye.